Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great holidays. 2021 is fast approaching. Are you ready? As the new year approaches, it just makes sense for us to thank God for the strength we realized we had facing the challenges of 2020. And with a few curveballs thrown our way, a few plans have been derailed, which makes us think of ways on how we can improve our current situation. That is exactly my situation right now, so I thought this is a perfect time for me to share with you 10 simple ways we can improve our life in 2021. Number 1. Finance. 2020 has thrown most of us a few curveballs. Some lost their job, some had to shut down their businesses. It might be impossible for some to set aside money for debt repayment. If your budget does not allow you to pay off some debt, just pay the minimum amount for now and make it a goal to not add more. Shred or keep your credit cards somewhere where you will not be tempted to use it. List down all your necessary expenses and work your budget around it. See if you can take on a side hustle. Nowadays, there are so many opportunities to earn money online. Explore your options. Sometimes, these kinds of financial setbacks are actually leading us to a better path. Be open to opportunities and don't be afraid to try new things. Stay away from spending money on unnecessary expenses. Whenever you are tempted to buy something that is not in your necessary expenses category, list it down in a notebook first, including the cost, sleep on it for a day or two, and if you end up not buying it, consider it as a savings. See how much you will save at the end of 30 days. Number 2. Make joy a daily goal. At the end of each night, think of something that you can do tomorrow that will bring you joy. Our society has conditioned us as if putting our happiness first is a bad thing. Stop it. This year, make it your goal to do something that will bring you joy and make you happy. For me, driving around at night brings me joy, eating ramen brings me joy, organizing and decluttering brings me joy. At the end of each night, I think of something I want to do that makes me look forward to the next day. Eat that cake, go for a massage, or simply do nothing or just relax at home. Work on a hobby. Send a message to that person that puts a smile on your face. You don't always need to be on top of everything. It's okay to be sloppy and not be perfect at times. It's okay to slow down sometimes. It's okay to choose your happiness. Politely say no if you don't feel like doing something for others. And politely accept no if others don't want to do the favor you ask them to do. Never allow a slight hint of disrespect slip away. Call it out immediately. You have to be clear with people on how you want to be treated. Before being kind to other people, make it a goal to show kindness to yourself first. Number 3. Physical. Think of the easiest thing you can do today that you know will improve your physical being. Whether it be exercising, reducing rice intake to only once a day, or just a 5-minute walk or stretching, do something that your body will thank you for. Choose something easy that you know you have a good chance of following through and build up from there. Start with one activity for 30 days and then add more as you get more consistent. For me, I am working on being consistent in taking my vitamins. I could try eating one rice a day, but I will start being consistent with the vitamins first, then reduce my rice intake later on. Number 4. Spiritual. Moments of gratitude and silence. Although this can be impossible for moms or families who have younger kids and are always busy, even just a few minutes of silence while doing your number 2 or while taking a shower can help improve our spirituality. Take this time to think of 3 things that you are grateful for in your life right now, and really feel the happiness of having those things or people in your life. Take this time to thank God for all these things. Talk to him in your language. These are times when you can really get personal with him. Number 5. Professional and personal. There is so much opportunities out there to learn new skill or improve what you currently have. There is so many opportunities for us to improve our way of thinking. I do this by listening to personal development podcasts while decluttering or cooking. I turn on the TV, play YouTube videos, and find audiobooks from Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Bob Proctor, and Jim Rohn.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. That's the challenge. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got.
I consider them as my mentors. Not only are these audiobooks free, but I gain so much knowledge on how I can improve my way of thinking while improving my physical space as I declutter. Which brings me to the next tip. Number 7. Declutter your space. Declutter one space of your home at a time. You can start with decluttering your wallet today. Remove old receipts, fix your money, don't crumple it. In Feng Shui, crumpled money brings bad luck. If you have an organized wallet, you can expect to be more organized with your finances as well. Start with your wallet, then your purse, then your closet, then your shoes, and so forth. Tackle one project a week at a time and build the momentum from there. You will realize that the saying, clear space equals clear mind, is not cliche after all. Number 8. Manage your time and don't let time manage you. Remember that you are in control. If you feel overwhelmed, stop for a bit. Get a pen and paper and write down all the things you need to do. Whenever we are overwhelmed and anxious, it is because we are trying to manage everything in our mind. When we get overwhelmed, we have a bigger tendency to procrastinate on the task that prevents us from getting anything done at all. Stop doing it. Dump everything on paper. From there, just keep writing all the things you think you should do without thinking of any order. Just write them all down. After that, look at your list and see which ones need to be done first. Whenever I do this, I realize that busy is just a concept I have created for myself as an excuse. But honestly, everything in my hand can be easily managed. All I have to do is to list it down and cross it off once accomplished. I usually get to the end of my list realizing that I actually have more time in my hand to relax and enjoy my time. Number 9. Connect with family member or friends daily. Whether it be your partner, one of your sons, one of your daughters, your mother-in-law, etc., take time to send a how are you message. Sometimes we get so busy and familiar with the people around us that we forget to really connect with them. It is as if we are only existing with them and not living with them. Give your hubby or kids a surprise kiss or a hug, or send a random I love you message to any of your loved ones. Number 10. Create a social media detox day per week. Usually I have Sundays as my quiet day or social media detox day. This is the day when I log off all my social media and put my phone aside. This is also the day when I dedicate the day to self-care and reconnecting with myself and with God. This is the day when I connect with my family without the distraction of the phone and social media. And last but not the least, daydream. Take the time to sit still and daydream. I loved daydreaming ever since when I was a child until my mom would scold me to tell me to stop daydreaming and keep working. However, I never stopped. I always create my success stories in my mind first. I keep thinking about it for some time until it becomes my reality. I daydreamed of living in a home with a front-attached garage, and it came true in 2017. I daydreamed of being a mortgage specialist, and it came true in 2018. I daydreamed of living in a minimalist-inspired home, and it came true in 2020. I daydreamed of being a content creator and earn from it, and it came true in March 2020. Never underestimate your power to manifest, because whatever you hold in your mind on a consistent basis, you will call into existence into your life. Some people call it visualization, religious people call it prayers and setting intentions. Whatever you may want to call it, the key is to claim it, that it will happen, and that it is yours. You will see, eventually, the universe will slowly arrange the things, people, and circumstances that will bring about your vision. Right now, I am daydreaming to work on my finance career from home, create videos once a week, and gain 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. I play that vision in the morning when I wake up and before sleeping at night. To reinforce this, I also create affirmations and a vision board, which will be my topic on my next video. Do you have a vision board? I will show you mine next time. So take the time to daydream and play your dream life in your mind consistently, and be ready to watch your dreams unfold before your eyes. So those are some simple ways we can improve our life in 2021. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a like. It really helps the channel when people gives it a thumbs up. It also gives me feedback and pushes me to keep doing what I'm doing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you everyone for your support in 2020. I hope to grow with every one of you by sharing this journey. God bless everyone and Happy New Year.